There is a question that has stirred the hearts of believers for centuries. A question that carries both hope and mystery. Will Christians be raptured before the tribulation? The Apostle Paul, writing in 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, gives us a glimpse of this breathtaking event, for the Lord himself will descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of an archangel, and with the trumpet of God. And the dead in Christ will rise first. Then we who are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds, to meet the Lord in the air. And thus we shall always be with the Lord. This is the blessed hope of the church. The rapture, the moment when Christ calls his own, raising the dead in Christ and transforming those who are still alive, catching them up into his presence. It is a promise of rescue, of reunion, of eternal security with the Lord. But when will this happen? And will it come before the dark hour of tribulation that Jesus warned about? Some hold tightly to the promise in Revelation 3 verse 10, where Jesus says to the faithful church, "Because you have kept my command to persevere, I also will keep you from the hour of trial which shall come upon the whole world, to test those who dwell on the earth." To many, these words are clear: before the storm breaks, Christ will shelter his own. The faithful will not taste the fury of the tribulation, for the bridegroom takes his bride before wrath falls upon the nations. Yet others read these same scriptures and see a different picture. They believe the church will pass through at least part of the tribulation, purified by trial, tested in loyalty, and shining as a witness to the lost in the darkest of days. Just as Israel endured plagues in Egypt but was preserved, so too the faithful may walk through the fire and not be consumed. And so the question lingers: will the rapture be before the tribulation, in the middle of it, or at its end? The scriptures give us glimpses, shadows, and promises, but not a timetable carved in stone. What we do know is this: the rapture is certain. Christ is coming. His voice will call, his trumpet will sound, and his people will be gathered to him. Whether it comes before the days of terror, or in the midst of them, the faithful are safe in his hands. This is why the New Testament urges us not to debate the timing, but to be watchful. To live as though he could come at any moment. To keep our lamps burning, our hearts awake, and our lives surrendered. Because the danger is not in when he comes, the danger is in being unprepared when he does. So we wait. We hope. We watch. And with every passing day, the question becomes more urgent: if the trumpet were to sound tonight, would you be ready?